Hello again, and we're talking about the Ron Paul Super Brochure. The most effective way to reach people and get them to vote for Ron Paul is one-to-one contact. So you've ordered your case of brochures, you're about to go around town. Make sure you have a stack in your hand. If you only have a few, people are less likely to take one from you. Walk up to someone and with a smile say, hey, what do you think about Ron Paul? And basically put it out into their hand. They grab it, ask them their concerns about the economy. If there was anything that is the most important, what is it? When they say it, you can address it right here in the brochure that you're holding in your hand. All the people that you watch in this movie we never talked to them prior to this, so you'll see how easy it is. Your success rate will be around 80% or higher. Don't be afraid. People love to give you their opinion, so ask them, get them engaged. Enjoy it, and let us know what else we can do. Remember, end it with a handshake and a smile, and offer them some brochures to see if they want to hand it out to their friends. Go Ron Paul. If there was one thing or a couple things that would move you to vote for someone, what are the things that trouble you right now in the country that would make you go, you know what, this guy's worth voting for?
Okay, number one being the economy, and number two being the judicial system through pharmaceutical and recreational drugs. I don't feel that it's right, and I feel like it should be on a state basis and not on a federal regulatory system. I feel that it's not right. I feel like it's just not right.
All right, so here's something interesting then. Ron Paul is a constitutionalist. He wants to give the rights back to the states, and instead of the federal government dictating to the states and then dictating to you, he wants you to be putting into power someone within your own state, and you guys having the control in your state to do what you want. And with recreational drugs, even though it's not the right way to go for many, it's not the responsibility of someone else to be taxing some to then fight you to not let you use what you want. You're an American, you're a wise enough person that you should know what you want to do. Okay, Spencer's from Miami. He did not know about Ron Paul. He does not vote. But Spencer, genuinely, after our little conversation and what you know about Ron Paul, would this move you now to make, if you were to ever vote for the first time, would this be it? Yeah,
more so than other candierites.
Okay,
yeah, for sure.
That's unreal. Thank you, Spencer.
Yeah, no problem, man.
What's your first name?
Bosnia.
Who?
Bosnia.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
From Bosnia, yeah.
Okay, so you're a political science major?
Yes.
And do you know anything about Ron Paul?
I don't think I know that much about him, besides that he's independent or a libertarian.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on in the country that concerns you right now?
Probably the economy, because I am graduating soon, so I would like to feel that I can find a job, which I don't right now.
Okay. All right. If you go to YouTube and type in Ron Paul and student loans or Ron Paul the economy, there's so much on there. But if you go through this, here's our debt right now and what's happening and how it's skyrocketing, the value of our dollar. So he wants to back our currency back again. And if you come into here on it'll go into taxes, jobs, and entitlements.
Right, so the currency used to be backed by gold or silver, but it's not anymore. So the economy is just
okay, so here we go. This girl's unreal. How old are you?
20.
Most people who are 60 don't know what you just said. Our currency used to be backed until the Federal Reserve was created in 1913.
Right.
Our gold was confiscated in 1933. And then there's 1935, and there's where our debt became.
Right, it's unreal right now. Yeah.
There's Clinton, there's Bush, there's Obama. We're finished at the rate we're on.
Less government.
Yeah, smaller government, and
he wants to get rid of a lot of the government
again.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard some stuff about him, but I'm really interested to learn more
the media is not giving him the coverage because he's not backed by the big corporations and the banks. Bosnia, with getting this brochure and the little that we talked about, would you be inclined to read about it when you go home?
I definitely will. I'm always looking to broaden my horizons in politics.
And with after you learn about, would that maybe open you up to maybe even consider voting for him in the primaries?
It would. I'm not really too optimistic about any of the candidates right now.
Perfect.
So.
I wouldn't be either until you learn about Ron Paul, and you're going to be blown away. And on the back here, check out all these videos, all the different YouTube videos.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Miss, do you want any of these extra brochures for yourself?
Definitely. We're going to give it to our social change class. We talk about a lot of different types of topics in there. I just think that we need like a fresh opinion in government, because right now it's more about politics and keeping support rather than actually making a difference. And yeah.
Thank you so much. You were just unreal. What's your name?
Madeline Tavares.
I'm Eric. Do you know anything about Ron Paul?
Well, now I do.
But before this, did you?
A little bit here and there, but not really much other than what I can catch on. I do watch the presidential debates, but I tend to watch like the Republican ones, so.
Is that do you vote more Republican typically?
I typically have, yeah.
Were you going to vote in the primaries?
Yes, definitely. I always vote. Well, I didn't for the last presidential election because I wasn't 18, but I am now. My dad's been advocate for voting. So.
Did you have a candidate you were leaning towards?
Not anymore. I wasn't really sure. I'm really confused, honestly, with the candidates now. I kind of was for Kane in the beginning, and now I'm not so sure. So I don't really know. We'll just find out. But I like his little pamphlet. I really like him.
Really?
What I just read, yeah, really quickly. I like all of this stuff. It's like, sounds good.
Like for real.
We just gotta get him in the mix.
Especially with about securing the borders. Like, I have a lot of family that works for Border Patrol and all that stuff. So that's like something really important to me, to protect like my family and try to get them from being out in the line of like danger.
And you know what he wants to do? He wants to end birthright citizenship. So you can't just come across the border, have a child,
just have a kid and
then
peace out.
Get all the benefits. What else is bothering you about the country that if you knew where he stood on it, you'd like him?
The economy, obviously, because it's putting a stress on everybody.
What's some specifics?
Gas. I don't know how that goes into it, but I know I just broke down this morning because I didn't have any gas in my car.
Wow.
Like, it's really bad. So, and I bust my butt working, and I'm trying to pay for school, and I'm trying to, do internships and work really hard, and I feel like it doesn't pay off all the time because everything's getting more and more expensive, and so
because our value of our dollar is decreasing
significantly.
All right, so Ron Paul wants to back our currency by gold, and the Fed. Yeah, those things move you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Unreal. So after 2 minutes, would you be more inclined to actually vote Ron Paul?
Yeah, for sure.
Would you share this message with others?
Definitely.
If I gave you brochures, would
yes, I would definitely do that.
Stoked. Here you go.
She's awesome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we've been just talking, the camera was off, and I was asking Maddie about Ron Paul, and she's so stoked on him. And I asked her, would she maybe want to help out in the evening promoting Ron Paul, promoting the Super Brochure, so more people know about it, and you might be into it,
Yeah, for sure.
So the point is that
it's that easy.
His truth is such a fun thing to spread. And you meet so many wonderful people, and just like that, you created a new friend, and they're carrying the flag forward for Ron Paul. So everyone out there, this is what's in store for you when you've got these brochures. They're easy to hand out, people get engaged, and votes are changed right there on the spot. I mean, today alone, we probably got 30 people to vote for Ron Paul, and
don't tell a couple people.
31 now.
Yeah, 31. All right, thank you.